When I first started my job, right, one of the main things that took a big hit in my life was my fitness. Now, I started my full-time job, my corporate job, 9 to 5, about 1 year ago today. And right when I started out, I would come back home from work exhausted. And slowly and slowly and slowly, I was training less. Now, as time went on, obviously I adjusted to this and I prioritized my health and going to the gym once more. However, I noticed that this must be a problem that many other people go through. You lose track of your dieting, you lose track of, going to the gym the same amount of times you used to before working a job. And oftentimes we look at these, 50, 40, 50, 60-year-old corporate managers or 9 to 5 managers and people who have been in the industry for a little while. They're usually out of shape and we're looking at them thinking like, damn, I'm never gonna be like that, without realizing that lack of fitness prioritization and health prioritization started many years ago when they first started out in that role. So instantly that lit off a light bulb in my head. I was like, I am not going to end up like that. 50 years old, out of shape. Yeah, I might be a senior director, senior manager of whatever company, making a lot of money, but if I'm in terrible shape, health is everything we have. Health is above money, is above career, is above everything, because without your health, you can't live. Nothing can buy your health back. So we don't want to put ourselves in that position. Many of you can relate to this. And I started to notice a little bit of that belly popping up, especially because I wasn't really tracking my diet. Now, I'm not saying use MyFitnessPal, scan every single barcode of every single thing you eat. Of course not. We don't have time for that. So I wanted to make sort of plan or just bring you along my day in a way that I show you everything that I eat. I show you how I make training easy and show you a way of dieting and a way of training that is going to fit into your lifestyle as a busy person, right? Because we don't have time to be in the gym for 2-3 hours a day. Let's just be real. Now, I want to give you some background before I go into this. I am a certified personal trainer, so I am very knowledgeable in the health and fitness, this and niche, and I have many years of experience working out. And one of the things that I kind of let go of recently, as I said, was dieting. A few years ago, I got in the best shape of my life. I was shredded. I'm gonna pop up a picture right here. Super, super lean. Now, I was probably almost, I would say 9 to 10% body fat, maybe even less. I don't know, you guys can be the judges of that. I didn't measure it. The machine showed me 6, but I know it was not 6. But I was very shredded. However, since that point 2 years ago, completely forgot about diet. I completely neglected it because I was like, I have all the knowledge I need of what I eat and protein and carbs and all of this. I'm just going to go off of what I think. Started slowly. Of course, I was eating at a surplus this whole time because I wasn't tracking my calories. I don't know how big of a surplus. I was definitely at a surplus. So I put on a lot of weight. The culmination of that is I noticed I gained a lot of belly fat. Yeah, I still have a good base, my chest, shoulder, arms, legs, they're all good. It's just that stomach areas where we tend to gain a lot of fat, right? Especially as our metabolism slows down. So I'm gonna bring you guys along for a day and kind of being more conscious of what I'm eating. I am measuring my calories as best as possible. It's not very strict, not extremely strict. I just write down how much calories in each thing. I don't weigh anything. I don't do any of that. So starting off with meal number 1. It's not gonna look extremely appetizing. It's not gonna look delicious, but this is a very, very good quick meal to make, and it has a ton of protein. It's gonna be in a paper plate too, because I ain't washing no dishes. This is what we got right here. This is a protein waffle. The waffle has 13 grams of protein. I put 3 eggs in there. That's 18 grams of protein. And now I add 2 slices of turkey bacon, turkey, whatever you want to call it. That's 10 grams of protein, and then some cheese in there. That's 7. So it's about high 40s in protein. And I also have with it some juice. Now this juice has orange, turmeric, pineapple, ginger, and black pepper. And it has no added sugar. It's organic. It's not those bullshit, juices, fruit juices that have 50 grams of sugar, a bunch of added sugar, a bunch of BS. It's organic. It's very simple ingredients, and it really boosts my immune health, and it has a ton of vitamin C. So that's what we start off the day with. It keeps me pretty energized at work. Then when I see you guys again, well, actually before I do that, let me tell you one of the things that I use to make working out a lot easier for me. I always pack my gym bag before I go to work. Pack a duffel bag. I have my gym clothes in there. I have my towel, and I have everything I need to work out, to train. and then to shower afterwards and then come home all set. This way I don't have to come home after work, change, whatever, because that period of time right there is when you are going to feel lazy and not feel like going to the gym. So I make it as frictionless and as smooth as possible. Right from work, I go to the gym, I change, I work out, I hit the sauna there, and I shower there, and they also have a hot tub, so I go in there a little bit to chill. And then I come back home showered, all set. And it makes things so much easier and saves me so much time. And I know we're very busy, so time is of the essence, and we want to save as much of it as possible. When I see you guys again, I'm going to show you my lunch meal, and then I'm going to show you some snacks that I have at work, keeping it light. And then we're going to carry on with the day. So let's see what we got. Meal number 2. This is my lunch meal. It is currently about to be 12 o'clock. I'm at work. Got the lunch to go because I never buy lunch outside because I got to save my money and I got to know what I'm eating. Now for lunch, I always follow a simple model. I always have a carb and a protein, sometimes vegetables, but I didn't have time to cook it. It's always something that's easy to make. I always do like sweet potatoes for carbs or rice. Then for protein, it's chicken, ground beef, ground turkey, or shrimp. Shrimp takes 2 minutes to cook. This literally took me 2 minutes to make. Oh, there you have it. I don't want to turn it too much. You see the shrimp right there? It has a ton of protein. I don't weigh my food, so I can't tell you exactly how much protein it has, but it's around 40 grams for this, about 2 servings. Then decent amount of rice to keep me full, because after going to the gym to do the workout and someone just walked by and saw me flex the office, so you guys better like this video because that was so, I hope I don't know that person. That was embarrassing. But I'll see you guys for the next snack that I eat when I'm at work. I'm gonna show you guys that. So the time is currently 4:37. Just got out of work. Time to hit the gym. Like I told y'all, straight from work. Got my bag in the back, so I'm ready to go. I showed y'all my last meal. That was lunch, rice, some shrimp. It was super easy to make, super fast, because we're not wasting time on meals. I ate that down. That was a good amount of protein, a good amount of carbs. Now this is what I like to do before the gym. I kind of just follow a system. The foods or the snacks might change, but they usually have the same nutrition value. So what I like to do before the gym is some mixed nuts or some trail mix. Give me that extra energy, or else I'm gonna be starving through my workout. I'm gonna feel weak. It's only got 210 calories. I'm not gonna go into all the nutrition facts because we don't have time for all of that shit. We just track the overall amount of calories that we think is in the thing, or we approximate around close to where it should be. And then at the end of the day, I'm gonna show y'all my total calories for the day. As I said before, I am trying to cut down the belly fat and maintain as much muscle mass as possible. So I'm not going on a crazy caloric deficit, but I am trying to get rid. Man, so many people are gonna think I'm a weirdo. They just see me talking to my phone at work. But I'm gonna show y'all what it's looking like after my workout. I'm not gonna record the workout because there's a million workouts on YouTube and I'm not doing anything extremely unique. I am gonna give you guys a tip though. Always have a journal for your workouts and write down what you do, how much weight you lift, the exercises. That way you can track your progressive overload. So you're not lifting the same amount of weight every single workout. And if you don't track, then you can't improve what you can't track. So if you don't track it, you're not gonna know how much you were lifting last time. You're not gonna remember it. Also, I like to switch out my workouts after a month. So I'm not gonna be doing the same back workout every month for a year. That gets boring. But anyways, I'm gonna give you guys a physique check after the workout, and I'll check back in with y'all afterwards. If you just left work, you better get your ass in the gym. You are not going home. All right, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Just got to the gym right now. It is currently 5:30. About to get in this workout. I just realized the whole other time I was talking, I was looking at myself instead of looking at the camera. Now I'm actually looking at the camera. It's better now, huh? But I'll be real with you guys for a sec. I do not feel like going to the gym right now. After a full day of work, I was excited when I first left work, but after the drive, bro, I do not feel like going into that gym. I feel tired. You know, all the exhaustion from the workday finally hits you after you pull up and you just sit in the car for a little bit and just want to go home, lay down on the couch, eat some food, but you have to work out even when you don't feel like it. Because if you're not a professional,
then you're never going to get true results. And we're trying to get shredded, be in great shape. So I'm gonna go in there, get in a quick workout, not quick, 1 hour. That's usually the time I go for. When you run on a busy schedule, like you guys watching this right now, we don't got time to work out for 2 3 hours. We're not trying to be fitness influencers. So I'm gonna get in that workout, shower here, hit the sauna, maybe do steam room, hot tub for a little bit, then head back out. I just had the nuts, so they did give me some energy. But listen, if you just left work right now, or if you're at home watching this, just got home from work, I need you to know that figure out a way to hit the gym after work, even when you're tired. Or else you're gonna get that little, just think about yourself when you're 40, 50 with that little fat stomach coming out and shit. That's gonna happen. If you don't hit the gym, even when you don't feel like it, it's gonna happen. So after this work, I'm gonna do back and buys today. It's my pull day. And then I end it with 10 minutes of cardio. I do shadow boxing and rowing. It's a crazy superset. It's fire. I do 2 minutes shadow boxing with no weight in my hand, then 2 minutes on the rowing machine, then 2 minutes shadow boxing with a weight in my hand, 2 minutes rowing, and then 2 minutes of shadow boxing, and then 2 minutes of rowing. And it's a great burnout to end the workout, and then I hit the sun after to burn some more fat. But after the work, I'm gonna show you guys the physique check. And yeah, this is a day juggling work, 9 to 5, busy schedule, and working out, staying in shape. There's no such thing as you don't have time. You create time for things that matter. If I can go through my day and record this video, work from, actually not 9 to 5, I work from like 8:30 to 5, also train, edit this video, you can work and hit the gym. All right, guys, stay tuned. Post-workout, I told you I was gonna show you everything. I just hit the workout, 10 minutes of cardio, like you saw the shadow boxing, superset with some rows. Then I had a protein shake. I didn't show y'all, but it was a pre-made Fairlife, because I ain't making no protein shake because I don't have time. They're nice, take on the go. I mean, I always prefer organic, natural food, but you know, we don't got much time to work with. We gotta hit our protein. But I just got out the sauna. I did a 5 minutes sauna, 5 minutes hot tub. And this is what we're looking like. As you see, right here, I'm good. Down here is what we gotta work on. But let me show y'all how fitness influencers trick you. Fitness influencers, after their work, they get a pump, right? And then they go like this. And then they go like this. Bruh, anyone can look shredded with some good lighting, flexing, but this is the norm. Like, this is what I'm trying to work on. This right here. This is what accumulates when you kind of let go of your diet for a few years. Like, yeah, you're gonna put on a lot of muscle if you continue to work out, but the stomach area, especially as your metabolism slows down and you're more sedentary, working a 9 to 5, this area right here begins to accumulate more. Because we can't spot reduce fat, we're gonna have to lose it from everywhere in diet. But this is relax. Another point I wanted to make, guys, don't neglect your stretching. Especially if you sit in a chair all day, you need to stretch and do some mobility work. I always do it prior to my workout. It only takes 5 to 10 minutes. It makes me feel so much better afterwards. But this is what we're working with. We gotta drop this, but I'm sure I'll do it. Give me 1.5 to 2 months of a solid, consistent diet that's not too restrictive, because that's what happened to me last time. I was on a diet that was far too restrictive and I was not able to maintain it. I'll see you guys for the last meal when we get back home. By now, y'all have probably figured out I hate washing dishes. So we got dinner on a paper plate. Chicken breast, probably around 200 calories. Sweet potato, 112 calories to be exact. On the chicken breast, I got some of this right here, sugar-free. What is this guy called? G Hughes, sweet and spicy. A lot of people hate on this, but I've actually found it to be really good. It only has 10 calories. I don't know how they sweeten it, probably some crazy chemicals. but for now it does the job. And with that, I also like to have some Greek yogurt, drinkable, because I don't want to get a spoon dirty because I'm gonna have to wash it afterwards. That takes time and it's just as bad as for in the environment because this is plastic, the normal one's in plastic. This is great because it has 20 grams of protein. It's so easy to just drink it down. Live cultures are also great for your gut health, and especially when you're eating a lot of protein, you want to make sure you're having fiber, like with the sweet potato, and you're having these live cultures that are good for your gut health for digestion. This also only has 170 calories, and that's the last meal of the day. I'm gonna show you guys the total amount is gonna be of calories that I ate today. It's not gonna be an exact estimate because I told you you don't have time, right, to weigh everything out to record the exact amount of calories. But I roughly keep it at around 2,000. And when you take into account exercise, that brings me to a calorie deficit. I probably burn 250 during my exercise, so probably puts me at around 1,800 calories. Rough estimate, like I said, a good amount of protein. That's the only macronutrient that I kind of track. Probably around 150 grams of protein for the day, but that is a very wholesome day of eating for me. I got in everything I need: protein, carbs, fats. If you guys like this style of video, let me know in the comments. You can also let me know if you want to see a typical day in the life of a sales rep, because that is my job. I work in tech sales. I can show you guys the behind the scenes and everything. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one.